everyone, it's Misty here. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to my second update for 100 colorful empties. I will have all the information linked down below because I literally just blanked on all of it. So I started this, I want to say in January. Lucy inspired me to do this. So I don't have an end date. I mentioned that I put in quite a few face creams and it's going to take me forever to go through those. So I don't have an end date and I'm only updating you guys every quarter. Now I didn't do this at the end of June because my June and my July empties were combined. So let's talk that, okay? So as of quarter one, I had finished 43. Did I show May? No, May's in this too. Okay. I was like, why do I have so many things? Because May is in there too. Okay, let me pull everything out. I'll walk you through what I finished and then I will tell you how many of each color. I was like, why do I have so many things? I was like, oh yeah, this is from May too. Okay. Let's start with the first thing. This is the one size primer. I think this is a mattifying primer. This is not for me. I have a couple of fragrances here. This is, what was this? The Gucci Guilty? Yeah, this one's all right. It's not my favorite, but it's all right. It's not as stinky as some of the ones that I've tried. Oh, this one, the Nest Golden Nectar. This smells so good, which is so funny because I've tried a couple of things from Nest that I'm like, but this one I would buy again. It smells real good. I really like it. The Clinique one, I am allergic to the Clinique perfumes. And I realized that because I was like, why am I keep breaking out in this hive? And I hadn't had any issues with it for a month or so. And I went to use this and it popped right back up. And I was like, it has to be the perfume. So there's something in Clinique spray fragrances that causes me to have an allergic reaction. I'm using one of their scented body gelatos and I don't have that issue. But yeah, so no, and I don't like that smell anyway. Is that all of the... We're just gonna go depending on what it is. I finished an e.l.f. facial cleanser. I did not like this. It burned like a mofo. I finished a Pharmacy Honey Halo moisturizer. You guys know I hate the scent, but I like the formula. I finished a Shea Better hand cream from EOS. I'm currently working on 1, 2, 3 more. Who didn't pay attention to what she was putting in projects? Oh, that would be me. I went through a ton of hair care samples. So let's see. I did the Biolage All-in-One Scalp Scrub. I didn't care for this at all. I didn't feel like it did anything. I used the Verb Ghost shampoo and conditioner. I didn't like these either, but it was basically one use, single use. I just don't care for the smell of this, and I felt like it wasn't enough for my hair. I used the Way Detox shampoo. Don't get the hype. I had the Nature's Lab. I didn't care for either of those. The Bumble and Bumble Ultra Rich. I don't care for either of these either. And then the Living Proof Hair Day Weightless Mask. I much prefer, if I'm going to do weightless, I want the one from Not Your Mother's. If I'm going to do something a little bit more intense, I like the one from Eva NYC. So not a fan. I finished a sample of the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I do not recommend either of their sleeping mask, their facial sleeping mask. So this one's the Sika one, and this one is just their water. This is not a sleeping mask. Like for me, a sleeping mask is super thick, super moisturizing, super hydrating. No. This to me is like an everyday moisturizer. And that's how I use it. I use it as my daily moisturizer. I mean, look how thin it is. Now, the Ulta Watermelon Sleeping Mask is also very thin, but it's way more hydrating. Now, this is not what this video is about, Misty, but I'm going to tell you anyway. You guys know how I have a scent thing, and I hated the Pharmacy Feeling Good. And because it had like there's like some kind of trash or dirty feet smell to this. And I hate it. So I'm going to give it, this may end up having to go in the garbage. But if you have a thing about scents, no thank you. One that doesn't have a scent that I enjoyed, this is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Fragrance Free. I actually prefer this one over the one that's fragrance. Both of them are really nice. I finished a Bioderma sample. I finished a Grande Brow Serum. Love. You guys, I need to do my video. My eyebrows are so much fuller than where we started. Love. And I finished this. This is a lotion from Wild Poppy Soap Company. I like their lotion bars. I did not like this formula. This was sticky and it didn't blend in at all. It took like 10 minutes for it to blend into my skin, and I'm not talking about me using much. I'm talking about like using very little. And this scent, I've never smelled something tangerine that smelled that bad. I'm gonna guess that's the fragrance oil and not on them. And then I finished the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation sampler and the concealer sampler. What surprised me the most about this, I like the formula. Both of them were really nice. I feel like the Armani is very close to the NARS. I haven't tried like a full bottle. Maybe Alex would be able to comment on that. The lightest shade in these, both of these, looked super, super light on the packaging, but were deep. Deep. I couldn't wear them. Like, they were too deep for me. So yeah, no thank you. No thank you. Okay, so for quarter one, I put down that I used, because in May, so this is like February, April, May. I used up a total of 43 products for a grand total of $425.18. So that's a pretty good amount. I used 5 pink, 5 orange, 7 yellow, 7 green, 10 blue, 3 purple, 4 gray, no white, 2 black, and again 43. So that's just up through May. For June and July, I finished 14 for $94.88. Did I add both of those together? No, I didn't, but we can do that right now. We can do that real quick because my battery's going to die and I have one last video to film. Okay, 425.18 plus 94.88. 520.06. So my 5,000 goal, this is 10% of that. And then we're at 57 products. So just a little over halfway. Now I didn't do specific numbers, like I didn't do, 10 white, 10, etc. I went through all of the samples minus a couple of them in my collection and went by that. So yeah, so I have 43 more to finish. And yeah, and a lot of them are high end. Like I'm working on the one from Laneige, which is kind of expensive. I'm working on another one from Pharmacy. These are like $25 or something like that. Don't quote me, but I think that's how much they're worth. So a lot of high-end skincare is going on. So yeah, that's it. But yeah, are you doing this one? I'm trying to decide if I want to do this one again next year. If you missed it, I am trying to use up $5,000 worth of product and 500 products for the rest of 2023. I don't know that I'm going to get there. You'll have to watch my empties or have to have watched my empties to know that. But yeah, that's it. So thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. Yeah, let me know how many you think I'll finish next year. Let me know if you've tried that Laneige. It's the Laneige Water Bank hyaluronic moisturizer or whatever. There is something in it that stinks, and I don't think I can do it. It is moisturizing okay, but I don't think it's any more moisturizing than the e.l.f. And of course the e.l.f. is hella less expensive. The only reason why I have that is because it actually came in a kind of trial kit and it came with one full size. So yeah, no, I can't do it. I can't do it, Captain. But anyway, that's it. All right, friends, and don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm at Misty Pans. I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, wherever you are. I love your faces. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.